Let's go. Copy that.
Talent's on the move.
Hey, have your tickets out.
Stage is ready.
Tonight is the night. Welcome to Comedy Central's Best Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tone Bell.
Yeah. What up, though? Man, it's nice to be here. I've been traveling a little bit. Just left St. Louis with my family. Ugh. They're cool. I mean, all right. Like I got a cousin who's just like doing it the right way. My cousin Gary's like married, bought a house, got a kid. I'm in St. Louis. I'm downtown. I'm like, yo, man, I'm downtown. Come have a beer with me. He's like, man, come out to the house. Come see the baby. I'm like, nah. He's like, you don't want to see the baby? I was like, I don't. He's like, why? I'm like, I've seen one. What does it do? Does it do new stuff? It's brand new. Does it do tricks? I'm pretty sure it don't do shit yet. You know what I mean? But is it missing something? Because if it's missing something, I'm on my way. I gotta see that. I must see. Because you know what it's like? Like anytime people do new stuff, they want you to care about it and how they care about it. I'm like, look, man, I just don't care like you. Stop care raping me. Don't make me care against my will. You know what I mean? It's awkward. It's awkward because like right when it happened, a couple months ago, right when it happened, people always send he sends a picture, send me a text right away. Send me a text. Hey Tone, we just had the baby, 7 pounds, 8 ounces. Can't believe I'm a dad. Happy for him. Send him a text right back. Hey man, gotta be honest with you. I don't know how much babies are supposed to weigh. That sounds like a good amount though. It sounds like a good amount. Is that about average? Because if it's average, you did that shit, man. I'm proud of you. But I'm a single dude. I don't know. Give it to me in something I know. Like, how many Whoppers is that? Is that like 4 Whoppers? That's some good weight. And then I say congrats because I'm a nice dude, and mainly because I cannot spell congratulations to say, but I just do the abridged version. And then right before I press send on congrats, he sends a picture, and let me tell you something. It was too quick. It was too quick. Like it was fresh out. Okay, like it was still hot. It's steam coming off of it. I'm like, yo, man, you gotta wipe that motherfucker off first. Dip it in some water. Take a sham-wow to it. You clean it up. Clean it up. Why are there hot Cheetos all over your baby? I want to say cute, but it's not, man. It is gross. It is gross. What are baby wipes for if not for this right now? It's in the title. Baby wipes, wipe that baby off, okay? So I sat at the hotel and drank by myself like a grown-up. But that's what I do. I drink, man. That's my thing. It's my vice. I drink. You got to have something. You got to pick something. Whatever your thing is going to be, you got to stay in that lane. Don't be trying to deviate. On weed, I've tried to smoke. I'm not good. I don't know the law for real. Like I live in LA, and it's in that gray area. It's cloudy. You know, nobody, because you can be high, but they can't watch you get high, and you can have some, but you got to keep your hand closed. Nobody knows is what I'm saying. Nobody knows. What's in your hand? I ain't telling. I tried. Like, I'm not comfortable with it. I don't know who I am. Like, I get paranoid, and so I was like, you know, but I do want to like get better at it because like it's cheaper. It's just way cheaper than drinking. And I was like, I asked my boy who has like a card, you know, go to the dispensary, grab, you know, however much, and I was like, hey, give me some, and I gave him like $20, and he put some in my hand. I don't even know if it's the right amount because I don't know drug math. He put some in my hand. I was like, yeah, that's right. That's about right. And so he's like, just go home and just like, you know, watch a movie and just relax, man. Just, you know, veg out, relax. I'm like, all right, cool. So I get a little pipe. I'm like, I'm at home, 20 minutes in. I am hot. I'm watching Hunger Games. Man, let me tell you something. That is a different movie when you high, okay? I was, oh my God, District 12 is going through it. And then when they killed Rue, shit, not you too, Rue. It was, oh man. I was like, if you haven't seen the movie, they killed a little black girl. That shit is sad. It's like, oh. But I'm on the couch, and I haven't even tried to smoke since like college. And so like I didn't know what was gonna happen. The symptoms start, my mouth, my tongue just, let me tell you something. My tongue just disappeared. Mouth dry as shit, my tongue disappeared, okay? And my mind is like, you should go to the kitchen and get some water. I'm like, that is a good idea, mind. And so I get up and immediately my knees like, we done too. And so now I'm standing, for some reason, both of my hands are in my pockets. I got both hands in my pockets. My knees are locked, my mouth is dry. My mind's like, go to the kitchen. I was like, I'm on my way. And I was like, and now let me tell you, your shoulder should never hit the floor first, okay? Not when you got two good hands for bracing, all right? Because you can't explain that bruise later. People are like, how did you hurt your shoulder? You like, I was smoking weed. So I had a little bit left. I was like, maybe, I'm gonna just try it again just because I'm about these deals and they save this money. And so, I got my water and I put it on the coffee table and now I'm laying out pillows. And my neighbor's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm getting ready to smoke weed. How do you prepare? Some people don't have like a substance like at all. They don't even like, I don't know. I wish I have friends that make people who go to the gym all the time. That's what they do. Like I got a friend that goes to the gym twice a day, before work, after work. I'm like, you work for State Farm. Who the you trying to be? You doing 2 a days? Look, man, just do 10 more the first trip. I wish I could like believe in like going to the gym because I try to eat. I eat very well so that I can drink because I drink like a fish. So I try to eat well so I can try to stay. But it's like nothing. It's nothing up under here worth looking at. And I try like every year, first quarter, like I'm gonna join the gym. I'm gonna be better. And then by April, you're like, you know what? I'll be the same piece of shit I was last year. That's just... I'm better for that, right? But this February, I was like, I'm gonna give me a trainer, so I got on Groupon, and because I want to be a 100% better person, but only for like 60% off, But I get to the gym, got my voucher, and I was like, I got 10 sessions, and so I'm like, I'm gonna do it, right? And so I'm like, where's my dude? And he's at the machines already, and so I go to the machines. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? I'm your new client. And the dude is like, are you like, what do you? I was like, what do you like? I was like, man, what the is wrong with you? Is that gonna happen to me? I cannot have that happen to me. I already cannot smoke weed. I don't need this too. And dude's like, what are you talking about? I was like, man, don't act like you don't know what just neck and shoulder shit you got going, man. I try to turn away, but it's mirrors everywhere, okay? I see it from every angle. And dude's like, what kind of results do you want? And I was like, look, man, stop it. And I was like, I don't need abs. I think they're cool. If you have them, you won. Congratulations. But I don't need abs. Just because I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that dude that has to one day remember having abs. You know what I mean? Because you can't keep them. No matter how hard you try, they're just gonna go away. And I don't want to be that asshole that has to scroll through his Instagram 300 weeks ago and be like, remember that summer I had abs? That was a great summer. Even if you are like that anomaly that keeps abs just hold. You ever seen that commercial where that dude's like, I'm 70 years old, I'm in the best shape of my life. He's like, the cul-de-sac haircut. You're like, man, you look gross, man. Why do you have abs? Just be a regular grandfather. Put your shirt on when you go check the mail. You look stupid. Why are you pulling that truck with your teeth? You look dumb. But the dude was like, what kind of results do you want? I go, look, man, I just want to be apocalypse fit. Like, I'm just like, if this shit hits if the world goes to shit, I just want to know that I am capable of ripping the arms off a zombie torso. But I don't want to be too strong. I don't want to be like the leader of my group. I just want to be like the number 2. I'm gonna go scout and I'll bring back some sticks and shit. Daryl is cool. I don't need to be Rick. You know what I mean? So the dude goes, my trader goes, he goes, all right, hop up there and show me how many pull-ups you can do. I go, I ain't gotta get up there. I would tell you. 4. And he goes, cool, man, give me 3 sets of 4. I'm like, no, mother 4. Divide them up however you want to. 4 is what I got, okay? And that's not even a real answer. Real answer is 3, but I didn't want to say 3 because when you say 3, your face automatically smiles. And we in the gym with a bunch of dudes and shit. I didn't want to be like, 3. So I was like, 4, because a 4 is a hard-ass number. 4 is gangster. 4 felt like I was like season 2 of The Wire. 4. 3 is cute as shit. Try it. You gonna try it in the car on the way home? Anyway, try it right now. Try it. Try it. 3. 4. 4. 3. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do the pull-ups because I don't feel like I'm gonna need them in real life. I just don't skill that I'm gonna need for real. You know, like I don't need algebra. Like they told me I need the algebra. I'm not using that. You only use algebra when you're teaching it or you're taking it. You don't use it for real. I don't need algebra. I don't need pull-ups. There's never gonna be a time in life where I feel like I'm just like this is gonna come into play. You know, like I could be dangling off the side of a cliff. I don't know why I'm there. Use your imagination. I'm dangling off the side of a cliff. My life is on the line. If I fall, I'm dead. Tone Bell's dead. My mama gonna be upset. She gonna cry and stuff, right? I'm dangling. The only way I can get up, right? I'm not gonna do like 3 or 4. I'm not gonna do like 3 or 4 and then pull myself to safety. Look, let me tell you something. 1 pull-up is all you need. I'm not gonna play peekaboo with that shit. I'm not ready yet. I buy everything online because I don't like customer service. Like deal with people out in public who just like they just give like too many and you're like, yo man, you gotta bring down your level. Like just why do you care about this job so much? This job don't care about you. Let it go. I got into it with this lady, like I got escorted, I was at home, I was in LA, I got escorted out of a Chase Bank by security because like, she made me feel, like, we had an argument, and she made me feel like I was being an angry black dude, but I'm like, man, just be a person with me, just like make me feel like you understand my point, and she didn't, oh man, okay, here's what happened. Makes me upset when I talk about this. Makes me upset. So a friend of mine named Jesse needed some money. He had some medical shit piled up. He had like medical bills because he had surgery on his shoulder. Not from smoking weed. He had like this cancer in the shoulder, right? It's cancer in the shoulder and like cells or like lymph nodes or something. I'm not a doctor. So like he got it removed, so he's doing fine, but his medical bills piled up. And he goes, man, I could really use like $500 to help me pay for this bill. I go, no problem. So I go to my bank, I grab about $500, and I go back to Chase. And it's like end of the month, so the line is long, and I wait like 20 minutes. And I would do the whole, this whole thing, the maze. You got to wait in, right? So I do that whole thing for like 20 minutes, and I get to the front, and the lady's like, come on. I'm like, yes, I won. And I get to the glass. I'm like, yes, ma'am, here's $500 cash. I just need to give this to my friend Jesse. And I put his account number from my phone up on the glass. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry, sir, but we don't take cash. What you talking about? And she goes, oh, she was like, sir, could you not use that kind of language? This is a family environment. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. It sounded to me like through the glass that you just said that y'all don't take cash. Sir, that's correct. What you talking about? Sir, can you relax? I'm not gonna relax because you just told me that a bank don't take money. That doesn't sound kind of awkward to you? She goes, we've had problems with money laundering. I'm like, money laundering? This is $500. It's $500. You think that's my plan? You think my plan is to go up the coast, depositing small amounts from branch to branch until I take over the system? You think that's my diabolical plan, Brenda? Huh? Sir, calm down, because you can't just change your business model. You can't. That's the only reason why we know y'all, okay? That's all you do. You can't just stop doing what we know you for, okay? Like if you went to McDonald's tomorrow and you're like, give me 2 double cheeseburgers and a small fry, and they're like, oh, we only sell bicycles and shovels now. You'd be like, I was here last week. I don't know. Like if y'all came in here tonight to see a show and it was a casket on the stage. Sorry guys, no show tonight, but pay your respects and have a drink. So Brenda goes, hey, I can't take your cash, but you can give us a check. I go, you won't take my real money. But you'll take a check? I mean, I've seen Catch Me If You Can. Leonardo DiCaprio was making checks in the bathtub in the 60s. And you won't take my, you know what? All right, I'm gonna get you a check because it's about Jesse. It's not about me and you. But before I go, I need you to tell me that this is stupid. Sir, it is the policy of Chase Bank. No, shut the up, Brenda. I don't give a damn about the policy of Chase Bank. I want you, as a person, to identify with me and just let me know that a bank not taking money is stupid. And I don't care how you tell me. You could bend down and say through this little trough that I could have put this money through. At this point, Brenda hits the button on me. Now it's 2 security guards behind me. They lift me up by my shoulders, up under here, and they push me out of 2 double doors onto the sidewalk as I'm screaming, but it's for cancer. Now the only reason why I bring it up, the reason why I tell y'all this is if you're ever in LA and you're in the Valley and you got like 5 or 10 minutes and you see Chase Bank on the corner, I would love for you to stop in, ask for Brenda, and tell her that Tone Bell says you. My grandfather's the best. My grandfather's 78 years old, and this dude don't give a One, he don't give a and 2, he has Alzheimer's, so he have to remember the shit. It does sound insensitive, like if you've been through it, like it's a little rough, but like my grandfather, like he knows, like 50% of the time, like he's all there, everything, he's all cylinders firing. Other half, he's like, he'll have an episode, but when he comes out of it, he's like, what'd I do this time? I was in St. Louis, my cousin Gary picks me up, and he just tells me, my cousin Gary tells me, he's like, man, you know, Grandpa is in this weird phase where he wants to try on all of his old clothes from the 70s and show them off. I'm like, what is he doing? He goes, don't worry about it, you'll see. Right, so we pull up to the house, grab my backpack, grab my carry-on, and I'm like, you coming in? He goes, I've seen that shit. So I get in the house, I'm talking to my grandfather for a couple hours. I mean, it's like 2 hours. Everything's great. He's remembering everything. He's asking about my career. He's like, what girl you dating now? He's telling me about his day-to-day. And I'm just like, oh, man, Grandpa's doing great. I'm like, let's go to lunch. He goes, man, why don't you just go, I got groceries. Why don't you just go make some sandwiches? No problem. So I go in the kitchen, and I'm just like pouring juice, pouring chips on a plate, and my grandfather just yells at me from the other room, hey, Tone, when you get a second, come check out this jacket. I don't think you ever seen this jacket. It's a cold-ass jacket. All right, Grandpa, I'll be there in a second. Let me grab these sandwiches and this juice, and I'll be there in a minute, right? So I grab the sandwiches and the juice, and I walk back in my grandfather's room. My grandfather's standing in the middle of the room, butt naked with a blazer on. What you think? I was like, damn. Man, where your pants and your underwear? This is awkward. What if somebody walks in here and sees this? This ain't gonna look right. He goes, man, you're supposed to be looking at the jacket. That's a nice jacket, but what if somebody says, this is not gonna look right, man? You need to put some pants and some underwear on or something. He goes, I'm trying to show you this jacket, and you looking at my balls. I said, I wasn't, I am now. Why your balls so long? You got long-ass balls. Like tetherball long, okay? Like 2 8-balls in a tube sock long. Lengthy. He get an attitude, man, you wish you had balls like these. You know, long balls run in our family. I was like, first of all, that's gross. Second of all, how you know that? I'm like, Grandpa, man, do me a favor and put some pants on or some underwear on or something, because I would hate for you to be walking around the house and trip. That's the last thing I need. My grandfather walk around the house, balls wrapped around his ankles. He tripped, hit his head on the coffee table. Now he's passed out. I gotta call the police and the ambulance and explain this shit. And they get to the house, oh my God, why is your grandfather laying on the floor, butt naked with a blazer on? Oh, I'm sorry. Are these his balls? What am I supposed to say? Man, you're supposed to be looking at the jacket. Hey, my name is Tone Bell. I was great. Y'all were amazing. I'm out.
House lights go. Copy that.
Now it's on the move.
Hey, have your tickets out.